we're just teaching them that are some Jamaican old school, I don't know, antics, yeah,
Not
antics.
Jamaican, I thought you was French.
Yeah, well, French Guinea, but I class myself as Jamaican now, innit? So that's what happens, you know. Yeah, so we're just eating some yard food with yours truly, M.R. So basically, inside bone there is marrow, and that marrow is good for you. It's good for teeth. It's good for all kinds of different things. But eat it.
Why don't they serve marrow normally then?
They do. You can get marrow.
So a pot noodle instead.
If you go to a 100,
I'm feeling the pot noodle.
If you go to a 100, then yeah, so much.
Thank you, mate. Thanks for that.
You done something to it?
Made it fresh.
Oh, jeez.
Out of grapes.
Jeez. What's the recipe? Tell me.
What's the word? Getting your mind right before training.
Leg day motivation.
I've been coming here, you know, getting second all these times since 2001 and
Getting a little pre-workout meal in. We're literally down the road from the gym. I know we haven't done a video in it. Well, I haven't done a video on my channel in ages, so I thought we got a good training session today. We had a bit of time to get the camera ready and whatnot, so I thought we'd get one out today. We're gonna get some heavy deadlifts in as well. That's why we thought we'd come down here, jerk and grill, get a little pre-workout meal in, and Malks has just left as well.
You kind of forget how to vlog, innit?
Yeah, bad.
Forget what to say, yeah.
I haven't videoed in so long. The only video, because we've only done the road trip ones, innit?
Yeah.
So that's all.
Everyone's together.
Pass the camera around. But I'm by myself. That's why the other day I meant to film on what day was that? Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I started it with you, like, and then I went home and I was like, I didn't really know what to do. Not I didn't know what to do. It was just you know when you fall out of routine. But either way, I had people messaging about the videos. I know we've been slacking on the videos, all of us. And Troy, actually, when's the last time you
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to do one, then I'll do one. That's my excuse.
All right, so that's it. So from now on, from this point onwards, regular videos. We got another road trip video next week as well, so the content will be coming. But yeah, legs day. We've got deadlifts in as well, so it's going to be a good session. We're going to train in about half hour, 40 minutes. Let this food settle, and then go get it in. So let's head back to the gym. You a cage fighter, bro? The lady that served us in cage fighters in jerk and grill. So she thought we was cage fighters, you know, because we're a bit built. She said. So
Shit, man.
it's a compliment. That's what she said. I mean, that's what he said. Pause. But she probably thought that because Ultimate Fitness is literally right there. Not Ultimate Fitness. UTC is right there.
I feel like the structure's back in place with. Not that we haven't been off it, but don't you feel like the days after Christmas have just been a bit all over the place?
Up until this week. This week's like been the first solid, don't get me wrong, we've been training all over Christmas. We didn't have no time off, but yeah, it's just the structure in it. We haven't had no structure in place, so because work was quiet as well as far as physically PTing in the gym. So we're in and out all day, whereas any other day we'd be in the gym all day together, and then we'll plan out the rest of the day and whatnot.
Yeah, like even with the sessions, not the sessions have been shit, but because all our sessions are so like intense, when you have like a half decent session, it's like a proper, it knocks you a bit, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Makes you feel a bit shit after a bit.
Basically, a lot of people ask at the moment, we are on an upper lower body split. So for example, Monday is lower, Tuesday is upper, Wednesday should be a rest day, but what we actually do is throw an arms day in there because we all want big arms, who doesn't? And then Thursday is rest. Today, Friday, lower, tomorrow, upper again. So, like Troy was saying, they're all intense sessions, so it does take it out of you. That's why we have that rest on the Thursday. But yeah, this has been the first week where we're fully back into the swing of things. Weights moving again, just everything's just on point. So that's what I thought, especially because we got deadlifts in as well today. It'd be good to get the camera out because we'll move some good weight around. Be good for you like to see, and get a bit more of an insight into the workout, because as the people message me about the split, it's hard to just message back and explain it, and it's a bit long-winded, so you can see for yourself now like how one of our sessions looks.
That's live, bro.
Oh, get off, man.
That's live. That's
Yeah, scales don't lie. I'm going to do an off-season episode 2 where we go in, but 18-1. Obviously, it's the end of the day, so take a few pounds off that.
It's midday.
Yeah, so, alright, I'm 18 still.
But you had a lot of meals today, a lot of food.
This week, like I was saying earlier, this week, food, training, everything's been on point.
Wait a minute. Where's the beard gone?
to get it off today. You know what?
Nah,
Sometimes you're like, nice, this is the moral of
bro, you was this close He's being a sponsored athlete, beard oil.
Sometimes in life you have to know when to admit defeat and move forward onto the next venture. The beard wasn't working out. He was just looking, what's the word? Raspy. Is that the word?
There's no such word as raspy. That's like no.
Wispy.
Wispy.
Some kind of ispy.
Rascal.
Yeah, rascal, that works. But the beard was shit, pretty much. So I had a haircut this morning. Got rid of that, went back to the old little. Ooh. The gym's getting a refurb. Look at this actually.
Finish now, it's on in there.
Sick.
You want to film it, yeah?
Yeah. How sick is that? So the gym's getting refurbed. We've got some good graffiti work going on in here. It's going to start another piece in the other room.
And let them know the good news, what else is going on the
And
board.
we're also going to have some other logos put on the wall as well, because obviously this is the HQ. So yeah,
So
I've been
excited.
ready for deadlifts. That's what I wanted to film, to get some good. Watch, I'll probably be shit now. But yeah, let's go and get training.
Face. Oh.
Filming the warm-up because we were just, like Troy was saying, doing some standing hamstring curls and getting a little bit warm. Now, straight out to deadlifts. As you know, it's one of our favourite things to do, and I advise everyone to do it. The people that don't do it, most of the time, I always get it, especially with clients that are training, they're scared of doing it because one, they've either been injured or they're scared of getting injured. But the fact of the matter is, if you deadlift properly and you take your time building up, it's perfectly safe, and it's one of the best. It's one of the best exercises to do. Like if you follow me by now, you see how my back looks like, and I put that down to the amount we deadlift.
Be good.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't do, see, I'm not strong.
Yeah, I'm playing. I'm
not strong on pull downs or rows. All right. I'm not strong on pull downs. I can't barely do pull ups, but I deadlift the shit out of it, and fucking my back grows. So get on your deadlifts. Don't rush the weight, because the weight will come. We max out at like obviously quarter, but we've been training 8 years plus, do you know what I mean? So it's one of them. Yeah. But anyway, chatting shit. Okay. We're gonna work up in weight, literally a few reps, warming all the way up till we get to a good working weight, and then we're gonna fucking smash the shit out of 2 working sets. Yeah?
Okay. Let's get it.
Working our way up. Like I said, we do warm-up sets, but they're like 2 or 3 reps. Sometimes just singles. We literally just go by how we feel. So the aim is to get everything firing, getting nice and warm, but without fatiguing ourselves too much. So anyway, we got up to 4 plates. This is Malx's working weight now. So we've got 4 and a 5 in the bar. Which is got 190. So the first set is 6 to 8. Yeah, so 6 to 8 reps for the first set. Maximum weight. And then the next set will be 9 to 12, I think it is. So Max did 4 plates last week. So the main reason we train like this is every week, every session is aimed towards progression, progressive overload. So whether that be an extra bit of weight, an extra rep, it's got to be progressive each week. So he did 4 plates last week, put a 5 on now. Gonna get at least 6 out of this. And then Troy is gonna go 4.5, yeah? I'm going to do 5, I'm going to do a little tester on 5 and then see from there really. So yeah, working sets now.
6 for 6.
I don't know man, I got 6 for, you know what the funniest thing is? Remember when we trained at Olympian? Yeah. I was like 6 weeks out that was, and I got 6 for 6. Like, not easy, but like halfway through prep. So in theory I should smash 6 out now, but deadlift is temperamental. Some days I've come in and I can pull 300, other days I'm barely getting 5 plates, 5.5, so we'll see. See how it goes.
Get mad with it. Yep, easy, fly.
Yeah,
come on, more
nice.
power.
There's one, that's why. Come on.
Yep. Good. Yep. Ah, good.
Yeah, one more, Max. Come on, one more, let's go. Come on.
Ha!
Here we go.
Yeah! Good.
Lovely.
Bar spinning on me, man.
Powers. Come on, you bastard.
He's trying to like do the same what he did last week. It's not acceptable. So this week he's doing more. So we're getting some more weight. Are you gonna do it properly?
How do you feel about that one?
It's what I should be doing. But you know when I'm having a bad day, I deadlift today, I'm having a bad day. And I don't want to waste the set, I don't want to get fucking 2 reps. Shit, and then
You got no
I've got to
choice.
use my head, and so I've got to be an adult about things. And just fucking lift it till I break my back, innit?
Nah, you're having a back wardrobe today. That's what you're having. This is why you need to train with people that want the same thing as you. Because otherwise, you'll stay in your comfort zone and you won't progress.
It's true.
And that's no good, because what's the point in doing something if you're not going to do it immediately? So Troy, do it properly.
Last week. Yeah, flying. Come on. Yeah, 2 more. Come on, one more. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. And he was going to do less than that. That feel better?
Way better.
You know what he was missing? You just weren't fired up.
I know.
You didn't have that fire in your belly.
I needed that set, man. I needed that set.
Well done. Just got a single out on 220. See, like 220 is my like all day.
Comfortable
all day,
for you to get to that.
day.
Yeah.
No matter whether I'm in the worst day in the world or not. So like it's everything after that that becomes a bit hit and miss. So I'm feeling strong though. So I'm gonna go 6 for 6, 6 plates, 6 reps. That's what 240.
Yeah.
So yeah, so like this part of the workout is pretty slow because we just, like I said, we're working our way up. So now like these 2 are ahead of me because I had to do another warm up. But obviously we work with each other and then we'll pick the volume up after. But yeah,
260 by the way.
260,
Yeah.
even better. So I'm gonna use straps now.
Okay.
And that's not like, I always use straps to be honest, but my grip felt strong, so I thought I'd do without. Unless you're a power lifter or you just want a strong grip,
Yeah.
it don't matter about straps.
Fucking, I've seen a lot of people with much better form. Like, I want to get my form bang on.
Yeah.
I can't keep my arse down. You see a lot of people with the arse goes up.
Yeah, yeah,
And it's
yeah.
a lot of lower back, but sometimes it's just you've got to get the reps done. Scott's form is bang on, to be fair. I've been deadlifting for years.
That's it. I've always deadlifted from the start. I think mechanically I'm pretty well
Built for
put
that.
together for it.
Yeah.
Like I've got, I'm sort of still short and stocky. I've got wide hips, big legs, a big ass.
Yeah.
That's so I can get the power up. So and I've just always done it as well. That's
Yeah,
what I always
yeah.
say to people: don't chase the weight. Even though you see us lifting weights, everyone wants to do heavy weight.
Yeah.
But that's why 50% of people fuck themselves up. Like we can do this weight now because I've been doing it every week for 8 years.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna whack 6 on, see what we can get out of it.
Alright then, go from there. Okay.
Show me the power, let's go. Yep.
Yeah.
Power.
Easy. That's it, yeah.
Yep. Power.
Come on. Come on. Grind them out then, come on.
Let's go. Good, and again. Grind them out now, fucking grind them out, let's go.
Up, up.
Yeah. Come on,
And again.
Focus. Got 2 more horrible reps now. Let's fucking grow. Let's grow. Yep. Let's go. Come on, there. Power. Good. 1 more. Here we go. Take your time. Fucking smash it. Let's go. No spot. Let's go. Power. Oh, come on. You've done it before. No fucking about. Oh, power. Fucking easy. Solid.
Maxed out there, I'm absolutely blowing. The only thing with deadlifts from the start is that, especially with the higher reps, I say higher reps, that was 6, but when it comes to deadlifts, I like going maximum weight. I tend to stick to like 5 reps, 5 fives. So, sorry, I'm mad out of breath, man. That was hard work, but I'm happy with that. Last week, I got 5.5 for the 6. So the thing with this training program, you've got to gauge, you know, you've got 2 working sets. You've got 2 chances to fucking dominate sets. So if you go too light, you've wasted it. You go too heavy, you've wasted it. So you got to get it bang on. So that was probably about perfect. I was thinking about throwing a 5 on, but like I said, last week I got 5.5. I'm happy with that this week. So, like my max is 305 for one. So I'm trying to work like around the 250 to 300 mark, but for a few reps. So then when I go 1 rep max again, I can get that 310. So what we're gonna do now, we're going for what is it, 9 to 12? 9 to 12 reps, and yeah, gonna drop the weight, but like I said, still heavy as possible. So 9, 12 reps. We've got 315 on the bar. What's that? 140, 170. 170 on the bar for Malks. He's getting 9 minimum. No fucking excuses. So, Troy's going 4 and a 5 for 9 to 12. The main thing here, you know, with the whole, not even just deadlifting, pushing the intensity and the weight in general, when your mind will tell you can't do stuff, it scares you out of doing it. Like, you know what I mean? You'll think you want to go for a PB, and it's your mind that scares you out of doing shit. So that's why you need to be training with people that are telling you what you're going to do. Because otherwise, 9 times out of 10, unless you're a psycho and you can just put yourself through it, you'll talk yourself out of it. So like, definitely. 100% talk yourself out of it. So that's why you need to make sure you have proper training partners that know how you train, know how far they can push you, know how to push you. Because there's way more, you can do way more than you think you can. You just need to be able to tap into it. You get me? A lot of time you just need someone there to say, listen, no bullshit, you're doing this right now. And that's worked countless times for us. Like then, that set of mine for 6. By myself, I probably wouldn't have even gone 6. And from 3 onwards, that was graft. But you got the people in the ear telling you what you can do. Yeah. And that's it, man. Hold tight, JP. JP just put Troy on his story. Man knows.
Swench gang to the what?
Big things, Swench gang to the world. Big things this year. Mad thing.
Alright.
Sick that is.
Yeah.
Two more. Come on, left, Troy. And again. Go, get it.
Yeah, Troy. Yeah, Troy.
Fucking hell, set of the day that is. See what I mean? Set of the day, fucking, that's how you tap into it, bro. That's pure fucking energy there, pure energy, no thinking, strap up and fucking rip it up.
You know what that is? I love my training partner.
Yeah? Power now, come on.
Come on then, yeah? Come on then. Get it moving, yeah. There you go, easy. Yeah, up.
Good, and again. Yep. Yeah, keep that moving. Come on, Scott, power. Good. Easy, and again. Flying, yep. Good, and again. Yep.
Keep it moving, come on.
And again.
Yep, more. Come on. Yep, and again.
Yep, more.
Come on.
More.
Yep.
Yeah, here we go, now we're working.
How is that?
9.
Yeah,
Come on then.
Come on. Yep. There's 10. Fucking one more minimum. One more. Minimum, let's go. Power.
Up.
Yep.
Up.
Fucking easy. All day.
Trust me. Okay, yeah, no problem. It's not for the faint-hearted. Fucking hell. That's a PB for everyone. Well, no, it's not a PB. Actually, yeah, it's a PB.
Yeah, PB on that weight.
I don't think I've got many minutes.
Normally we do a lot of PBs on 1 reps. And to be honest, it's doing good for our strength, but in terms of muscle building, what we want to achieve, it's not doing what we want, and this is the main thing we should be doing more of. Heavier weight for more reps, if you know what I mean, on a PB. That makes sense?
Yeah. Instead of 1 rep maxes.
Yeah, instead of 1 rep.
When we deadlift, we plan to do reps and then we'll just fuck it off and go as heavy as we can for 1 rep. So
really, we're not powerlifting. We're not powerlifters.
That's more just out of enjoyment we do that. This is productive for what we're trying to do.
It's fucking hard work.
Yeah. I can hardly breathe. But that is it for deadlifts, fucking hell. So that's it, basic deadlifts, progressive overload, progressive sets all the way up, maxing out on, like I said, 6 to 8 reps, 9 to 12 reps. Like Troy was saying, we've got different rotations, so we mix it up. Some days we might even just come in and do straight deadlifts. That's when we're trying to get to a 1 rep max. But long story short, unless you physically can't, or you're injured, or you've got a pre-existing injury or immobility or something like that, get deadlifts in your program. You don't have to be going stupidly heavy. Obviously you work in accordance to what you can do. Like us, we all lift completely different weights, but we can still have a session that's progressive for everyone. So don't chase anybody else's weights. Push your fucking self to the limit and make sure the people around you are pushing you as well. Can't go wrong.
And we're doing deadlifts on leg day.
Yeah, deadlifts on leg day. To be fair, that's new for us as well.
Yeah.
Especially us, we've never done deadlifts on leg day up until we started this rotation. So main point of it is for hamstrings. Obviously a lot of lower back, but the main thing is to bring our hamstrings up. So try it out. Some people throw it on legs day, some people throw it on back day. I've found anyway, if there's anything to go by the last few weeks, it's been more progressive on the legs day, because then we can just hammer upper back, you know, on a normal upper body day. So I don't know, try it out. I'm going to put what we did in the description box below. So obviously the weights will be different, but you can see the progression. Give it a go. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure you check out all the other lads' channels as well. Their links are in the description. We'll see you on the next video.